brand new series, Heart of a Hero. We're gonna learn what makes a true hero. I've been practicing my superhero poses in this super suit. What do you think? Are you a fan of superheroes too? Maybe you like comics or movies. I know at the beginning of quarantine, I watched all the Marvel movies from beginning to end. They were so good. My favorite superhero movie though is The Incredibles and The Incredibles 2. Baby Jack makes me crack up every time. You know, superheroes from comics and movies tend to have special powers. Superman has super strength, Spider-Man can spin a web, and the Hulk turns into a green giant. Some superheroes don't have special powers, but they use really cool gadgets like Iron Man or Batman. If you could be a superhero, what kind of powers or gadgets would you use to protect others? I have kind of a weird idea for what kind of superhero I'd like to be. I'd like to be like the kid from Harold and the Purple Crayon. Do you know that book? He can draw anything with his purple crayon and it comes to life. That would be so cool. I can tell you I'd be drawing a lot of pizzas and tacos. The main thing that superheroes do is fight evil and protect others. They use their powers and their gadgets for the greater good. I'm gonna tell you about someone in real life who does these things, but isn't at all like the pretend superheroes in comics or movies. He doesn't wear a cape like Superman or drive a Batmobile or have Iron Man's armor or even a vibranium suit like Black Panther. One of his nicknames is the Good Shepherd. Do you know who I'm talking about? His name is Jesus, and we're gonna learn about why we consider him our ultimate superhero. John chapter 3, verse 17 tells us that Jesus was sent into the world by God not to punish us or to make us feel bad, but to save us. When you get the chance, sit down with your family and read John chapter 10. This is where Jesus uses a parable to explain what his mission was on earth as the Good Shepherd. I'll give you a quick summary for the time being. Jesus compared himself to a shepherd that watched over a flock of sheep. We're like sheep that need to be guided, protected, and led by Jesus. So you know how there's a villain in every superhero story? There are villains in this parable too. There's thieves and robbers and wolves. These villains threaten the sheep, but the shepherd protects them. The thief is Satan, and he wants to keep us from having a relationship with God. We don't need to be afraid though. Jesus came to earth to take on the punishment that we deserve. He took our place so that we can have a relationship with God, which would have been impossible with sin in the way. Jesus gives us his strength. He helps us, leads us, and protects us. Just like a shepherd leads and protects his flock of sheep. Jesus gives us power over the enemy so that we don't have to worry. He came to rescue us from sin and the enemy so that we can have full lives here on earth. And someday we can live in heaven with God forever. Jesus is the ultimate superhero, and he loves us so much. When we have a relationship with God, we can do awesome things too. Over the next few weeks, we're gonna be learning about an average Joe that God used to fight injustice and to save the Israelites. Until then, check out this week's activity book for lots of super fun. We'll see you guys next week. Bye!